The modern business landscape is saturated with thousands of disconnected AI tools. Most organizations possess a massive collection of language models and chatbots, which typically orbit their operations as isolated digital assistants. Professionals primarily use these platforms to summarize meetings or perform searches. This transforms a powerful compute engine into a glorified answering machine, which does little to impact the bottom line. While these tools sit on the desktop, businesses continue to suffer from digital decay. They lose revenue every hour because human-dependent systems are too slow to catch every lead or respond to every customer inquiry. Owning a suite of AI software does not stop this financial loss. If a human must still manually transfer data or trigger the next step in a process, the primary cause of the leak remains unaddressed. A new class of solo operators has moved past simple chat interfaces. They use AI as an extraction tool to systematically reclaim the revenue that traditional businesses are currently missing. Their framework, known as the sovereign revenue model, focuses on building systems that operate independently of the founder. This model shifts the constraint of a business from human working hours to server capacity. In this system, income is no longer capped by the number of hours a consultant can stay awake. It is limited only by the number of instances the automated system can run simultaneously. To achieve this, the operator moves from writing prompts to designing agentic workflows, orchestrating multiple AI models to take sequential, independent actions. The system begins with raw, unstructured input. A client provides a messy voice note or a folder of disorganized documents, and the data is fed directly into the pipeline. As shown here, the first agent processes raw audio, organizing manual tasks into a structured data table. The second agent matches each leak to an automated solution, calculating hours saved and projecting recovered revenue. Finally, a third agent generates a high-end, client-ready PDF audit report. This entire multi-step process takes roughly 10 minutes to execute. A traditional consulting firm would spend weeks gathering this data and drafting the same report. This interconnected brain acts as an automated auditing department, removing the need for a human team to identify and pitch solutions. Successful operators deploy this brain using a barbell strategy, targeting two opposite ends of the market to maximize profit and stability. On the first end, the operator sells the output of the brain as high-ticket retainers. They focus on luxury sectors, such as yacht brokerages or elite real estate firms in Palm Beach and Dubai. For these clients, the system is positioned as 24/7 revenue infrastructure. It captures high-net-worth leads that would otherwise be lost to slow human response times. Managing just 5 of these luxury retainers at $2,500 a month creates a significant, low-volume revenue base without requiring a single employee. On the other end of the barbell, the operator repackages the same agentic logic into a low-cost micro-app for the mass market. Priced between $1 and $3 a month, the service acts as a background utility. The cost is low enough that users rarely feel the need to scrutinize the recurring charge. Scaling is handled by a viral loop in the checkout process. To lock in a lifetime discount, the user is prompted to refer 3 peers, which this diagram shows can trigger rapid, exponential growth across the user base. Because transaction fees can consume a large percentage of a $1 charge, the system utilizes annual billing. Collecting $12 once a year preserves the profit margins that monthly billing would erode. This combination of a low price point and an automated referral system creates a digital asset that scales globally with zero human oversight. In a fully realized sovereign revenue model, lead generation, outreach, and auditing run asynchronously in the background while the founder is asleep. The onboarding is fully automated. When a client pays through Stripe, it triggers an agent to create their database and deploy their custom dashboard immediately. By connecting these API-driven agents, a solo operator can manage the kind of technical workload that previously required a mid-sized enterprise. There is a clear divide between the freelancer trading manual labor for a paycheck and the operator who owns a network of interconnected digital systems. The competitive advantage is shifting. Success is no longer determined by who can write the best prompt, but by who can orchestrate AI agents to perform complex, autonomous work.